Hey guys, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. If you missed the last episode, we met the rune right. Now it's time to go back to see Olgrid, or have you said it? What the hell? What is going on? Why is everything on fire? Why is everyone so calm?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgerd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap! Let me go! Leave me be!
What?
Shut it! I ain't with yous! Drank with
Oh, it's that dude.
Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous! You might have been.
Why are they killing him?
No more you ain't.
What has he
What's
done?
he guilty of?
What the
Thank you.
fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Huh. Yeah, careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't
You're
you
such a
thorny
badass.
prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him.
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Right. Yeah, no need to be edgy.
Wait. I know Olgerd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Well, that conversation went well.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been?
You killed my father!
Oh.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That
Why
man
is-
killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself.
How is he not
Anything
dead?
else I might do for you? Take her away.
Is he immortal? I guess so.
Now, where were we?
That's fun. That's real fun. That is going to be a big problem.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah, so you're immortal.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Right, okay.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Great.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or did? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know,
And they meet again.
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, we haven't agreed to this yet.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life and a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, oh Dick. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Fantastic. What a man.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
You look so happy.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your
Great.
best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Great.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ophiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
And here we are.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ophiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Right. Great.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
So this dude just wants a house. We can do that.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Right.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Of course not. Why would you?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Alright. How hard can this be?
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Right. Nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Why? Yeah, what's going on with the brother?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you
This
get
is
this?
all kinds of crazy.
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring in that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there.
The house isn't
and
easy
take
either.
Plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Great.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Great. How very ominous.
Good luck, Geralt.
Oh, we're basically like a genie. Alright. Let's go find Shani. Right, where is she? Oh damn, she is far. Is this her? It is. Okay. Let's go to the Western Gate, it'll be easier. Alright. Wonder if we're gonna get stopped this time. Evil soft first touch is complete. Great. Dead man's party. How do we get into her house? Oh. Okay. Lovely stuff. Let's avoid all the sick people.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How?
Oh, thanks.
Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The Ambie's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Good to know.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Apparently not. Yeah, scholars aren't necessarily ugly.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
Exceptional.
You bastard witch, yeah. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. She looks like Liliana.
Take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
That is a big shit.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well, were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Alright. Yeah. Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Great, okay.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Sure. Yeah, Killer Prince was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Yeah, we'll say a merchant of mirrors.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors? Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return.
Now here we are.
First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks. Oh, thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
You and me both.
Neither
don't
do
whine.
I.
Why would we say that?
Have any options? Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Evereck? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter.
How convenient.
Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Evereck. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt
Let's go do
described
this.
as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright. Let's go awaken a dead person, I guess. Take some books. There you go. Take some more loot just in case. Oh, wedding invitation. Okay. Take some more loot. Excellent. God, there's loot everywhere. Forgot about this in this game. Okay. God, I don't want all these bloody books. Right. God damn. Okay. Back up this way. If I remember, it was this way for the fast travel. Yes, look at me. Smashing it. Alright. Cool, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. What is this? Monster's Nest, abandoned site, Monster's Nest, great. So if I start at Brunwick. Okay, let's loot up this. And I guess we'll go this way. Where's my horse? Go on, Roach. We've got a dead person to revive. What a batshit crazy thing. And a ton of monsters' nests around. Come on. There we go. That's it. Let's go and somehow revive this thing. Oh, but there's the Von Era estate, okay. Let's go round, okay. I'm not going to ask why, we're just going to do it. Damn, it really wants us to go round. Whereabouts am I going? Oh, here we are.
Whoa!
Whoa! There she is.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Yeah, a wedding? That must be the letter we found.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
We're so in sync.
So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks.
Even better.
Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Yes, we shall.
The tome
Oh, there is a gate.
spot on.
Awesome.
This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I love how the gate just slowly closed between us.
Just yell.
Alright.
This is
We'll
no
be
crypt.
fine.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Key required. Sick. Okay. Okay, what's through here? Whatever that stuff does. Sick. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're grave robbing, so that's something. Here we are.
Raise. This will be easy.
Oh, balls. Okay, what's the... Yeah. Cool. Come on, step in here. Come on. Come on. And of course there's more. That's it. You're stuck. As are you. We are just... Yeah, you should not have... Ooh.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
How did
Should
that
look
happen?
around.
What the hell? Well, I guess we have the key now. Sick. Come on. Stop fighting. Thank you. Lots of stuff. Sick. Ooh, okay. What do we have here?
Probably shouldn't touch that.
No, probably not.
Vladimir von Everek,
Oh.
son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
We can do that. Yeah, I know. I know how to do this, I remember.
Life and death, fire
and blood.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Oh, you can't run with it.
Return.
Because that'd make it move real
amidst the
quick, you know?
living, ye who hath departed.
Ye who have departed.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Oh, I've got to go down here as well, okay.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
I can do this.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Cool, we'll take the loot.
Life and
Damn,
death,
there is a lot of stuff.
fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's go do this. This is going to be so much trouble.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
We are a dragon now.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are
So
you
aggressive.
Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Evericks rise only for Von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Kestatis, what a
None
name.
of you are Vladimir. It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Great. Alright.
Come on. Kill Von Evericks.
Come on.
For Olgierd's blood.
Right, back in my little tomb. There we go. Come on. Shoot. Right. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Let's end this.
Ketis is down. Oh, fudge. Cool. Come on. Damn. Get your ass over here. There we go. Easy. Whole family's been taken out.
My. Ornery whoresons those Von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir Von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Hi. Fantastic.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
They started it.
Not blind.
I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
I like that theory. It's pretty solid.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Yeah, folk come here often.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles.
We Von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
But no point poking at old wounds.
Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Okay.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Yeah, I want to know about this dude first.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not all-geared. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
So what happened to her?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah, no need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Jeez. What a death.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
Yep, this is gonna go well.
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
He's not gonna like that, is he?
I go nowhere.
Knew it.
You're to see
Knew it.
I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Stop complaining, let's go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
What it? Great. Love this.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Just great.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Jesus Christ.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Yeah, we'll say sorry first.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Fantastic.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Great.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
God damn.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Will he actually do that though?
Sugar plum, what say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Right.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
What are we getting ourselves into?
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
This ghost. Yeah, cared for Shani deeply once.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Fantastic.
Grave robber. Tried to crawl in through the well, broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt.
Yes, he did.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Jesus Christ. Just
Keep your
lay
paws
off.
off her.
I'm to enjoy
Ooh.
myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
You are a nightmare.
You pour through my ancestors' bones. On your
Why
way,
not?
Leave the dead to rest in peace.
No.
Are you a witcher or a scavenger? Hands off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
Amen. It's not like he can stop. I mean, he could stop us. It's not like he will stop us, though. What we got up here? We're gonna need a torch. Because I can't see shit. Oh. That is nice. Where's my torch though? Is this them? It is. Cool. There we go. Oh. Awesome. Let us drink up.
I detest spiders.
Ah. Great. Fantastic. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. Cool. God damn. We should just like hit the fire. Any others? No? We good? Okay. Awesome. Nothing up here. Got some loot here we can take from these things. So we'll do that. Thank you. This one we can loot up. Got a sack here. Okay, okay. Here we go. Nice. Oh, there's more. Where does this lead? Is there any more spiders? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so oil. Cool. Don't know how they have that down here. Oh. Here we are. Nice. Well, okay then. Let's make our way out of here. This isn't the right way. So we need to go back this way. We don't know if I went the right way. Right. Put the torch away. Excellent.
This whole witch's life, what's it like?
I think we're going to end this episode here though. So if you've enjoyed, please drop the video a like, guys. Helps amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, jeez, it's going well today. If you're not subscribed, then please do so, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.